Breaking news. Pep Guardiola gives Man City a crucial day off before their massive clash with Real Madrid. Plus, Carlo Ancelotti opens up about Real Madrid's evolution. And Kylian Mbappé declares his love for PSG while shining at the Bernabeu. Finally, Ancelotti defends Mbappé amid Real Madrid's struggles. Stick around for all the details and hit that subscribe button.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Guardiola grants Man City a strategic day off before Real Madrid showdown. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has made a surprising decision, granting his squad a full day off just before their pivotal second-leg clash against Real Madrid. This unexpected break comes at a critical juncture in their Champions League campaign, signaling a potential shift in strategy from the typically intense training regimens. The move suggests Guardiola is prioritizing player recovery and mental freshness over additional tactical drills. With the tie delicately poised after the first leg, this period of rest could be key to ensuring his players are at their absolute peak for what promises to be an electrifying encounter at the Etihad. The decision has sparked much discussion among fans and pundits alike, with many speculating on its potential impact on City's performance against the Spanish giants. Fans are buzzing about the implications of this break, with many seeing it as a masterstroke from Guardiola to keep his team sharp and rested for the high-stakes match. Analysts are weighing in on whether this tactical gamble will pay off against a formidable Real Madrid side. Will this rest be the secret weapon City needs to conquer Europe? And what did Carlo Ancelotti reveal about Real Madrid's transformation and Kylian Mbappé? Ancelotti unpacks Real Madrid's metamorphosis. It's more than just Mbappé. Carlo Ancelotti, the seasoned manager now at the helm of the Brazilian national team, has offered a profound look into the recent evolution of Real Madrid, insisting that the team's changes are far more complex than a simple player swap. Speaking at Radio Marca's 25th anniversary, Ancelotti delved into the subtle yet significant shifts that have reshaped Los Blancos. According to the Italian tactician, football's chemistry is susceptible to even minor personnel alterations. He pointed to a confluence of events, including the departure of stalwarts like Toni Kroos and Nacho Fernandez, an injury to Dani Carvajal, and Luka Modric's reduced role as catalysts for this transformation. Ancelotti believes these changes marked the end of an era, ushering out a generation that fostered a strong dressing room culture and making way for a new cohort to establish their own character and leadership. While acknowledging Kylian Mbappe's impressive scoring record of around 50 goals, Ancelotti reiterated that success often hinges on minute details. He emphasized that rebuilding team dynamics after substantial changes requires patience. Despite his new role with Brazil, Ancelotti remains closely connected to Real Madrid, even congratulating President Florentino Perez on their recent victory over Manchester City. Could these subtle shifts be the key to Real Madrid's future success? And speaking of Mbappé, what heartfelt words did he share about his time at PSG? Mbappé's heartfelt declaration: love for PSG, ambition for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappé, the football sensation, has spoken with deep affection and respect for his former club, Paris Saint-Germain, even as he carves out his legacy at Real Madrid. Despite his move to the Spanish giants, Mbappé made it clear that PSG holds a special place in his heart. Having departed PSG as the club's all-time leading scorer with an astonishing 256 goals and 15 titles, including 6 Ligue 1 championships, Mbappé's 7-year tenure left an indelible mark. In a candid conversation with Children for Bien Sports, Be United program, he described PSG as the biggest club in France and one of the world's best. He revealed that Real Madrid was the only club he would have considered leaving PSG for, expressing his lifelong dream of playing for them. He even stated that had the Real Madrid move not materialized, he would have happily stayed at PSG indefinitely. Mbappé continues to follow PSG's progress, maintaining friendships with his former teammates. Since joining Real Madrid in the summer of 2024, Mbappé has continued his prolific scoring, netting 82 goals in 92 matches. He is expected to make a measured return from a knee issue for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. His words reveal a deep respect for his past, but what are the real struggles facing his new club? And Carlo Ancelotti weighs in on Real Madrid's challenges and the role of Kylian Mbappé. Ancelotti defends Mbappé amid Real Madrid's struggles. When you change something, it can't always go well. Former Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti, despite no longer being at the helm, remains keenly observant of the team's trajectory. He has stepped forward to address the perceived crisis at the club, particularly defending star player Kylian Mbappé against misplaced blame. Ancelotti argues that the team's difficulties are not solely attributable to player changes, but rather a complex interplay of factors. He highlighted the departure of key figures like Toni Kroos and Nacho Fernandez, which coincided with Mbappé's arrival, as disrupting the established dressing room atmosphere. While Mbappé has performed admirably, scoring approximately 50 goals, Ancelotti stressed that football is a game of fine margins, and significant squad alterations can lead to unpredictable outcomes. He noted that neither Xabi Alonso nor Alvaro Arbeloa have found a consistent solution to the team's playing style issues, frustrating fans accustomed to dominance. The current squad restructuring, following the exit of veterans, is a process that may take time to yield results. Countering the narrative that Mbappé is the cause of Real Madrid's struggles, Ancelotti points out that the French forward has been the team's most vital player this season, leading in scoring with 38 goals in 33 games across La Liga and the Champions League. Instead of being the culprit, Mbappé is seen as crucial to the team's potential resurgence. Despite a talented midfield, Real Madrid has lacked balance, prompting the club to seek new midfield acquisitions. Ancelotti's insights underscore the significant impact of Kroos and Modric's departures, as the club reportedly pursues Nico Paz and Keys Smith, potentially even considering the sale of Eduardo Camavinga. With so much happening at Real Madrid, what's next for the club? And don't go anywhere, we've got a packed outro with all the top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Pep Guardiola give Man City a strategic day off before their massive clash with Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti broke down Real Madrid's evolution, explaining it's more than just Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé himself declared his enduring love for PSG while shining brightly at Real Madrid. And Ancelotti defended Mbappé, highlighting the challenges of squad changes. What a show. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe for more breaking news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.